Hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons contain carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms. And when you name them, there's three parts to the name. You've got the root of the name. This is found by identifying how many carbons are in the carbon chain. So the root depends on how many carbon atoms there are. You've got a prefix position, what goes in front of the root. So this indicates the position and names of any side groups, if it's a branched hydrocarbon. And you will have a suffix. The suffix is the end. It comes after the root and it indicates the type of hydrocarbon. The root words for the first 10 carbon chains. So if you've only got one carbon, the root is meth. 2 carbon atoms joined together, it's eth, and so on. You will need to know this because the rest of the organic IUSU builds on these roots. They're the same no matter which type of hydrocarbon or hydrocarbon derivative you have. The number of carbons will be the same root as this table here. There's 5 groups of hydrocarbons that we're going to be looking at. We have alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, cyclic hydrocarbons, and we have aromatics. So the alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes are the simplest. Alkanes are carbon atoms joined by single bonds. So the carbon atoms are joined by single bonds. We say these structures are saturated because all the carbons are bonded to the maximum number of atoms. So each carbon has 4 atoms bonded to it. An alkene contains at least 1 double bond between 2 carbons. And an alkyne contains at least 1 triple bond between 2 carbons. So both an alkene and an alkyne are unsaturated because the carbons do not contain the maximum number of atoms. A cyclic hydrocarbon is a hydrocarbon that is joined in a ring. So it's a ring structure. And basically it can contain 3 carbons or more, but it's not a straight chain. It's not a straight chain. An aromatic hydrocarbon is a hydrocarbon that's based on the benzene structure. Which is special. If you don't contain a benzene structure, you're considered to be aliphatic. So these are aliphatic. And if you contain a benzene ring, you are called an aromatic. And we're going to look at each one of these classifications.